Hey, what's up? I'm Dr. Prasoon. If anyone in your family is suffering from diabetes, you should be worried. How can you prevent diabetes? That's coming up in this video, so let's get started. Many studies have repeatedly shown that our modern lifestyle, sedentary behaviors, lack of physical inactivity, and an unhealthy diet, these are the three main factors which leads to the development of diabetes in the human population right now. Though not much can be done to prevent type 1 diabetes, which is also known as insulin dependent diabetes, you can actually do and prevent type 2 diabetes, which is the most common type of diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is also known as non-insulin dependent diabetes. Insulin is the hormone which keeps the balance of blood sugar in our blood. We get blood sugar from all the food that we eat, and this blood sugar is used in our cells to produce and release energy. Insulin acts as a key for the entry of blood sugar into the cells. Now, what happens in type 2 diabetes is that there is something wrong with the insulin. Due to some defect, our body cannot make use of it, and therefore, glucose or blood sugar cannot enter into the cells. The level of blood sugar therefore rises in the blood, and this condition is called as hyperglycemia or diabetes. The prevention of diabetes is mainly concentrated on three factors: adopting a healthy diet, doing some physical activities or workouts, and maintaining your body weight in the normal range. I will tell you 9 points about the diet modification that you can do, and these modifications are also recommended by the International Diabetes Federation. Point number 1: choosing water, tea, and coffee instead of other sweetened drinks, carbonated drinks, sodas, and mainly fruit juices. Avoid fruit juices at all costs. Point number 2: eat at least 3 servings of vegetables, including green leafy vegetables, every single day. Because in most persons' diet, vegetables consume only a very small portion, and this should be changed. Point number 3: eat at least 3 servings of fresh fruit every day. Instead of making fruit juices, get your hands on fresh seasonal fruits. Point number 4: we cannot live without snacks. Instead of using bakery items, use a slice of fruit or some nuts for your snacks. Point number 5: limit the consumption of alcohol to a maximum of 2 standard drinks per day. Point number 6: instead of using processed and red meat such as beef, pork, and mutton, use white meat, poultry, or seafood. And keep in mind that cooking the meat by steaming, grilling, making a curry is preferred rather than frying it. Point number 7: use peanut butters instead of using chocolate spreads and jams. Point number 8: instead of using the commonly available white rice, wheat, processed and refined grains, switch over to brown rice, whole grains, because these are rich in fiber and all the vitamins and minerals which are lost in the process of refining them. And lastly, point number 9: use unsaturated fats such as olive oil, canola oil, corn oil, and sunflower oil instead of saturated fats such as butter, ghee, coconut oil, palm oil, and animal fats. Now that was about the diet modifications. Now coming to the physical activity or the workouts. It is a well-known fact that most of us spend our time sitting or lying down idle. This type of behavior is called as sedentary lifestyle. We should be at least standing up, walking, climbing stairs, and doing some simple physical activities which should amount to at least 45 minutes every day. And this should be done for at least 5 to 6 days every week. Instead of using elevators to your office, climb those stairs. Walk at least 10 or 15 minutes every day. Try to do any simple workouts in your home itself. You can do high knees running in place. You can buy an aerobic workout machine and do workouts on that machine. You can go for swimming lessons, you can go for cycling, and practice yoga if possible. Make sure that when you're doing any kind of physical activity or workout, your heartbeat rises to at least more than 100 beats per minute and that you are sweating good. Before you step up those gears to more demanding and physical exercises, get the note from your doctor. And lastly, you should maintain a normal body weight. Suppose your height is 170 centimeters, subtracting 100 from it gives us 70, and that should be the range of your normal desired body weight. Try to keep your body weight in the desired level by cutting down on those fats, by working out, and adopting a healthy diet. If someone in your family is already diagnosed with diabetes and is taking medicines, then you should be doing all the screening tests for diabetes, because early detection of diabetes is very important in the management of diabetes. If diabetes can be detected early enough, you can actually control it with just diet modification and changes in your lifestyle and without using medicines and insulin. So some of the commonly used screening tests for diabetes are oral glucose tolerance test. In this test, you will be given 75 grams of glucose to drink mixed in a glass of water, and the blood sample is taken after 2 hours of drinking that sample. If the value is below 200 milligram per deciliter, then you are good to go. There is nothing to worry. Another test which can be done to detect diabetes early enough is doing a fasting blood sugar value (FBS) test. In this test, at least 8 hours of fasting should be ensured before the blood sample is taken. Overnight fasting is mostly recommended. HbA1c test is also known as glycated hemoglobin test, is also used for screening, and this gives an estimated value of your blood sugar for the last 3 months. Fasting blood sugar values should be less than 126 milligrams per deciliter. Suppose your doctor finds that your blood sugar value, be it a fasting one or an oral glucose tolerance test value, is more than what is recommended, he will ask you to repeat that test once more before reaching a diagnosis. So if a close relative of yours is already diabetic, please do the screening test as early as possible and keep doing it every year. It is said that at least 1 in 10 person is suffering from diabetes, and as of now there are almost 500 million diabetic persons in the world right now. So that's how you can prevent diabetes. If you have any doubts, you can ask any questions to doctors using the DoFoodie app. You can download it by following the link given below the like button. This video was a special one dedicated to the World Diabetes Day, which is being celebrated on November 14th of every year. And this year's theme is Family in Diabetes. So take care of those persons in your family who are suffering from diabetes. You can also share this video with others who have not yet been diagnosed with diabetes and prevent diabetes in all your family members. So I'll see you in the next one. It's me, Dr. Prasoon. Take care, stay healthy, and thank you so much for watching.